Good morning, Tuesday and the day of the dreaded school trip. But my epiphany about school trips, about going out, the anxiety isn't the social aspect. The anxiety is leaving my little safety nest, because I was worrying about going on the run. And yet I know I can walk because we walk with dogs, so I knew that wasn't an issue, and that didn't quite make sense. And then I was worrying about going out for dinner, and I thought, well, I know everybody quite well now. I feel very comfortable with everybody. We're being looked after, we're not going to be abandoned. So that doesn't make sense. So I can't remember, it was something clever and inspirational that Julie and Donna, the hypnotherapist, was saying that made me sort of work it through. And it's not the thing I'm doing that makes me anxious, it's leaving the little nest of security that I've established for myself. So at home, that's clearly my house. Here it's the resort. So that's a big deal for me, because I've kind of made sense of it. So I'm not frightened about the school trip. I should stop calling it that. I am anxious about leaving my little safety nest. Well, I've left my safety nest many a time, including coming here. So history suggests that I can do it and it will be fine. Therefore, that's exactly what I'm going to do. We've done an army session thingy, had some breakfast, going to get changed and then go back downstairs for the coach. Do you know, I did 14,000 steps yesterday. That's awesome. But this is a very, very, very special message for my beautiful children. Even Luke, who can't bear the fact that we vlog and finds it the most embarrassing thing in the world. I love you all so much. I miss you so much. I hope you're proud of me. I am proud of everything that you do. That's not true. I'm not proud of Dorothy when she burps. And I'm not proud of Albert when he farts. But I love you all to the moon and back, and I miss you. So Cass is fueling my terror of school trips by wandering around with a clipboard. She swears she's doing it on purpose. Is this so nobody gets left behind?
Yes, so you know it's coaches hours and the 50 zillion that will be up there.
Is it going to be that bad?
What?
Is it going to be that many people? Is it going to be really busy?
No. It'll be busy, but not. I think it'll be hard. But you're busy with people.
Don't like people.
Yeah, but you'll be with us. We'll try.
Back on a coach, like a schoolgirl. Just been locked in the loop. Nearly left behind, which actually would have been quite good. I could have stayed at home. She's being teacher and she's counting us all. It's not too shabby.
Je ne savais pas que pour le passer, il fallait me quitter. Moi, je suis montée jusqu'en haut.
I like the look of that little bay down there. It's quite shallow. Can't believe how blue the water is. Oh, there's people coming up on their donkeys. Well, that's quite a walk, especially in this heat, and it's quite hairy because there's no handrail, so I'm not particularly looking forward to going back down. But the view is absolutely spectacular. My Paul would love this. More steps. Jolly good.
Isn't it fabulous?
It's not too bad.
It's calling you. Come. Oh, sorry. Right, we need to get back on the page.
I believe I'm pretty much as high up as it's possible to get, which is a bit cheeky actually, because every time you round a corner it goes up a bit higher, and a bit higher, and a bit higher. But it's rather lovely. Best we don't ask. So I've done a little bit of shopping. I've just sat down, got to have some lunch. There's quite a lot of places to choose from. I'm here all on my own, which is rather, well, everyone's lovely, but it's rather nice to just have your own thoughts for a while. But look, I've got a little follower. Not that I'm really a cat person, and I'm sure, regretfully, I won't stroke her because she's probably covered in fleas, but she's rather sweet. I've just sat for about an hour and a half on my own, enjoying my food and watching the world go by, and it's been absolutely beautiful. I've got little gifts for everybody, and my observations about Lindos are, it feels a little bit like a Cornish fishing village. It's got that little windy, roady feel to it. It's very pretty. They paint the trees white, which I find quite curious, but actually rather sweet. It does work. And I'm a little bit frustrated that I forgot to take a picture of it, but there was a sign up on the door of the bar next to where I was having lunch, which I thought was fantastic. It was talking about a rock festival, Lindos Rock Festival, and it had people doing White Snake and Def Leppard and all that kind of thing. So this is this perfect, quintessential little Greek village that's going to be hosting a rock festival, which I thought was rather sweet. So I'm back now in the square, and we're going to wait for the others to arrive, and then we're going to trek back up to the coach car park, which I should imagine, after all the walking and all the uphillness that has been going on today, is actually going to be quite hard work. I've been back upstairs and had a nap, which was much needed. And I'll come downstairs to try and upload some of the footage from today, because I think it's going to take quite a long time to edit. And my computer's laughing at me. I've got some technical wizards here who are helping me out. And I'm going to have dinner. I have got some exercise gear on again, because apparently we're going to do some kind of fitness session after dinner. Which is quite amusing, considering I'm not sure my legs actually work right now. Okay, every time I take a step they're screaming at me. If nothing else, it'll be amusing. Dinner is a work of art. Come and have a look at this. It's beautiful. Right, here we go. Yes.
I've done a lot of pissing in the street. I wonder what you were going to say there.
Woo! This is apparently called Bring Sally Up, Bring Sally Down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Kristen's the squat off. Yes, which is a much better Much better thing to say. There is some music to this as well. I can't hear it at the moment.
Molly and Becky look as if they're just relaxing, don't they?
So if there's ever a reason to do anything like this, it's that if someone said to me, do a sumo squat, I would laugh at them, which I did. And then the vicious Julie made us do it, and I could actually do it. And I can't tell you how fabulous that feels. Okay, so the people at the front were doubling back, so they did further. But we've just gone for a voluntary run. It wasn't even part of our schedule. And I ran more than when I ran yesterday. I didn't count how much. And in actual fact that worked better for me because I didn't keep feeling like I was failing. I just kept going, right, I'm going to run to that bit and I'm going to run to that bit. So look at this attractiveness. Don't you want this too? Albert and Dorothy, have you looked on the shelves in the kitchen? I don't think you have. Go and look on the shelves in the kitchen. I love you. See you tomorrow.